trouble with most marketing plans is it's a random acts of trying to go get new clients, and there's no structured plan, there's no discipline behind it, and there is no purpose behind your marketing. Without that, you will constantly be struggling. Hey, this is Ryan Ketchum from Fitness Revolution, and today I want to provide you a simple personal training marketing plan. Now, marketing can be complex, it can be confusing. You see things out on the internet, you see other experts talking about things, and you go try to apply them and it doesn't work for you. You can't get the same results. Things aren't working. You may be trying really hard, and a lot of times it's because there is no structure. There is no formula, if you will. There's no marketing prescription for personal trainers. It's do some networking, go get referrals, run some Facebook ads, build this funnel. And if you don't have it all pieced together, if you don't have a purposeful marketing plan, then a lot of times it's all for naught, right? You might have a flash in the pan success, but not have overall success where you can constantly bring in a flow of new leads that turn into new clients, that turn into money for your business, which provides you a lot of opportunities. And that's what this is all about. If you want to run a successful personal training business, fitness studio, or gym, then you need to be able to control the marketing within your business. And the simplest marketing plan that I can give you, if we break it all down, we get outside of strategy, and you just need something like, Ryan, give me something right now that works. This is exactly what I would prescribe from a coaching client that we work with that is just kind of needs some quick results here, right? And it's all built around my core marketing funnel. So with the core marketing funnel, instead of having a normal funnel where you have this big pipeline and it drilling down, we actually turn it on its side. And so it looks like this big triangle, right? And there are 3 sections to this triangle. These 3 sections give you purpose, right? Our only goal, the thing that drives our business, the one metric that matters, is right here at the end of the triangle, and that's your core offer. This is getting somebody to pay you for your ongoing services. Buy your 1 month or month to month or 12-month membership so that you have this constant stream of income coming in, right? We're not selling sessions. We're not selling 10-session package, 20-session packages. We're selling EFT, auto pay, 12-month, month-to-month memberships. You have that constant stream of income. And so this is your CO, your core offer. This is what you're best at, right? I know you're going to want to have multiple core offers in your business. You're going to say, Ryan, well, I do small group training, I do this, I do that, I do group boot camp, and I do that, and I want to do all this online stuff. And what we have to do is, if you're in need of a marketing plan, right, if you need clients fast, I want you to focus on the one thing that you're best at doing, the one thing you love the most, and the thing that you can deliver the best results at and that your clients want. That's your core offer. If everything else needs to fall by the wayside right now, and we're going to focus on this one thing, because that one thing is what brings the money into the business. And at the end of the day, we want to help a lot of people, but we also need to make money to keep the doors open, keep the lights on, and have you have the life that you want. So we have to build out the core offer. When we reverse engineer this funnel, that core offer, figure out what it is, one-on-one, small group, focus on that, and figure out how many of those clients you need. Then we reverse engineer based off of our conversion rates. If we don't know, we just kind of use some standards here, and we'll break that down as we get into this. But we have to get them introduced to the program. A lot of times it's tough to sell someone from out here in this wide range of the target market, if you will, that we're trying to get into our marketing funnel. It can be tough to sell them into your core offer, and that's where we implement an FEO, right? So a front-end offer. It's a low barrier to entry, very enticing offer to get somebody to experience what you do. It's a taste test. It's a teaser for them to figure out, is the core offer something that fits me? Do I want to continue with this? Your FEO should be set up so that it's a no-brainer, that somebody experiences what you have to offer and they absolutely want to join your core offer. You're still going to have to sell them on it, but it should be an absolute no-brainer. Amazing core offers like 21-day challenges, transformation challenges, things like that. If I'm coaching someone through this and say, it doesn't matter if I have one-on-one group training, doesn't matter what type of core offer I have, what I want to do in my FEO is I want to teach them how to market a transformation contest or a 21-day challenge. So maybe 6 weeks transformation contest or 21-day challenge. You get a pick. Right? The reason we do that is we can drive revenue. It's not free. We can still drive revenue through registrations on the challenge, but it's also a really enticing hook to get someone in. It's easy to market those outcomes. People understand it. It's what they're familiar with. And that's really, really important when you're setting up your FEO. If not, you look at like a 21-day rapid fat loss challenge. I used to run those with amazing success in my fitness studio. So think about the end result. You got to promise something. Tell them exactly why they're signing up, the outcome that they should get, right? And then it should be, it doesn't, like in a group training setting, it can be free. I suggest you don't have it be free, right? Depending on your core offer model here, somewhere usually between, let's say, $49 for a group and up to $299 for a longer challenge in like a semi-private setting, right? I just had talked to a fitness pro who does semi-private training. They do it amazingly well, and they sold a challenge for $699. So they're really good at what they do. They have a great marketing plan out there. So that's kind of the upper end. Here's a safe zone with this. And just think if I got 10 or 12 FEOs in at that price range, it can totally transform your business. It generates revenue, and we set them up for the core offer. Now we get here. So your front end offer is next, and then we get to your lead channels. How are you going to market? How are you going to market this FEO? And we want to have 3 different channels in place. Internal, online, offline. We're going to kind of be everywhere in our community so that we aren't relying on just one stream of leads coming in, like word of mouth or referrals, or even just Facebook ads if that's what you're doing. That leaves you incredibly vulnerable. So we want to extend out. So our internal, everyone should be running a reward system. Okay? So you set that up. You tell your clients about it. It's not about the reward, right? I don't think you should discount. I think you should give $50 cash, $100 cash, $25 cash. It's not about how much. It's about the fact that you can give it to them, acknowledge it, and then promote that later in the future as well. So you want the referral rewards program. The key to making that successful: make it easy to refer. Tell your clients who to refer, who's a good fit for you, how do they find them, and then how they refer. If you do that, you'll have success with this referral rewards process, and you can say, hey, refer them into this FEO. We've got this amazing contest. If they come from you and they sign up, we'll give you $50 for that, and we'll give them a discount on it. Now you can set it up multiple ways. So we're going to market our FEO through referrals. Now what about in our offline settings? So things that are in person, not Facebook ads, not social media, not those things. There's 2 things you can choose from: networking or joint ventures. I think those work the absolute best. So pick your poison here. A lot of times you can use networking to set up JVs. And with this, what we're trying to do is we're trying to find people on our network that can connect us, that want to join or want to refer. So you have a list of contacts in your community. You know people. If you just pick up your phone, you'll know people. You pick up on social media, you'll know those people. The goal is to reach out to a certain number of them and then add a certain number of them every day or every week, right? And when you're talking to them, you're telling them about your FEO so that they can help you find more people. Hey, I'm really looking to find more people to join this upcoming transformation contest I have. Do you know of anyone that might be interested? Hey, are you interested? We've talked about your fitness before. I think this would be a great first start. And you leverage your networking to build up your FEO. Next is joint ventures. If you want to leverage joint ventures, you can get other businesses in your area. And don't just think physical therapists, chiropractors, things like that, right? Think about other places that your current clients spend their money. What organizations do they belong to? What charities do they belong to? Where do they go when they want to buy something? Because that's where more of those types of people are going to be. So if you're having trouble with this, just ask, hey, hey, Ms. Jones, I'm looking to partner with more businesses in the area. Who do you think would be a good fit for us? Where do you go that you think would be a good fit? Could you make the introduction for me? And so that's a way to use your internal marketing, your network of your current clients to expand and get out into joint ventures. And from there, we're going to try to have conversations with the manager of that business, the GM, or the owner. And we're going to try to set up a joint partnership or joint venture strategic partnership where we promote them and they promote us. So if I'm running a challenge, I can make this joint venture a sponsor of that challenge. I can hand out any sort of swag or any sort of promotional material that they want to anyone that signs up. I could pay them a referral fee if you wanted, or they could offer to promote your services as well. So if you're going to have them be a sponsor, you can say, hey, as a sponsor, you're going to sign up you're going to come in for free. All I ask is that you promote this to your clients, and here's how I want you to do that. Be very specific. Ask them to send out an email to their email list. Ask them to put up flyers or hand out information to all of their clients. Ask them to post it on their social media once a week until you get to sign up with a link to sign up. Right? Ask them to promote for you, and then you'll be able to funnel people into your FEO. And now offline, or online, excuse me, where do you want to go? Right? We want to leverage social media and email. Every single personal trainer should have an email list. I'm adamant about that. I think that you should have a personal social media and a personal email list. Even if you work for somebody else, you should be able to start to build that up, right? Because it gives you a lot of power. Social media is great, but they change their algorithms. You're playing by their rules on their platform. They own the database. And so if something changes and shifts, it could totally shut down your lead channel. Now, with email marketing, if I'm using these other things to build my email list as well, so every referral comes in on my email list, every network and JV contact goes to my email list, every website opt-in goes into my email address, right? Every lead I get goes to my email, and you have a good nurturing series and selling series for this FEO in your email, you'll be great. You can take social media leads and put them on your email, and it doesn't take a lot to set up an email list, right? Go find a MailChimp. We recommend ConvertKit most of the time for your email marketing. Set it up, and one email a week is fine, right? Just talk about the things that your current clients want to talk about. What are the questions that they're asking you? And if you do that, you'll be fine. So you have the email, we're setting that up, right? One email a week, and then once a month you can promote this FEO through email. So 3 pieces of content. You can share success stories. You can highlight the referrals you got. You can share content, tips on nutrition and workouts, right? And then once a month, promote that FEO. Next is social media. Now you can do free or paid. If you have a budget, paid social media absolutely works. Facebook advertising absolutely works. You just have to set it up the right way. If you don't have the budget to do that and you want to build your presence on there, have a system where you set it up and structure your day so that you can share 3 social media posts a day. Some content, do tons of video, right? It's not hard to take out your phone, video a session, talk to a client, share a quick tip, post it to social media, and you need to do that for every platform you're on. So if you're on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook, you do that for everyone, right? The message needs to be a little different for each one. If you just don't have the time to do that, pick the 1 or 2 that you think are going to provide you the best return, right? Facebook and Instagram tend to be the absolute best right now. That's where I would go if I was gonna have to employ this strategy and implement this strategy. Do 3 pieces of content, 3 share 3 pieces of content a day, 3 posts on each social media platform, right? You can use stories on Instagram or Facebook to kind of talk about your day, show clients what you do, provide small tips, and you're going to build up a following. And what you want to do is, in at least one of those videos every day, you have a clear call to action. Here's what you do next if you'd like to join my FEO, right? It can be simple. Comment below, like comment on this, like it, and if you like this post, I'll reach out to you and I'll tell you I'll send you a private message or direct message, and I'll tell you how to get set up with my contest. We'll see if it's a good fit. So do that, and you do it every single day. So here's the purpose behind this, right? Every one of these is leading to the same thing. When you're doing referral roles, when you're asking for referrals, you're driving people to the FEO. When you're networking, everything goes to the FEO. Email, go into the FEO. Social media, go into the FEO. Everything's purpose is not just to get awareness, right? Awareness is great. We want people to take action. You want to be able to sell this thing as well as market it, so you drive people to your FEO. You get a certain number of people in your FEO, and you engage in conversations to move them to your CO. And so you sell them into your long-term membership here, and now you've got a simple marketing plan that you can deploy to go with clients. And then when I reverse engineer this, is like, how much of this stuff do I need to do? We look at this and say, what if I want 30 new COs every single month? And I'll change it in green, because green's color money. So let's say we want 30 COs every month, right? Well, if half of your front-end offers turn into core offers, and that's pretty low, right? If somebody experiences your transformation contest or something, it's probably closer to 75%. Let's play safe. Let's say I've got to get 60 people into that. What type of activity here do I need to do to get enough leads to get 60 people here? Maybe you need 120 leads to get to that point, or maybe you need 90 if you're really good at converting people over to that. So now I know, okay, here's my real goal. This is the one that makes the biggest impact on my business because of the financial reward, the revenue that it produces. But to get there, I need 60 and 120, right? And so I've got to set my activities up here so that I can get to this 120 number. And here's the thing. If you don't get to 120, but you still hit 30, it's not a failure, right? You had success with that. Again, this is the most important number. This is what we want to talk about. This is what we want to focus on, but you've got to do the actions out here in your marketing to drive it. So that's your simple marketing plan. If you deploy this, CO, one focus right now if you need clients, even if you're kind of stuck at a plateau, go focus on one thing. Set up an FEO that positions that CO to where it's an obvious choice. Contest, 21-day, outcome-driven program, something like that. All right? Set it up and then plan out your marketing activities. So deploy these marketing activities and do enough of them to get the leads that you need to get to your CO goal. And if you do that, you will have success. Now, if you want to find out more about it, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We post videos every single week. All right? And you can click right above to do that and to figure out how to join our email list as well, where we share tips every single day with you on how to grow your business, maximize your success as a business owner. And this is Ryan Ketchum from Fitness Revolution. I'll talk to you soon.